Hello, CryptoWisers. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Milton, and I will be your captain for this episode. All right, guys, I don't know about you, but Milty is getting a little angry and a little sad about these ETH gas fees. It's taking the fun out of a lot of my trading on the Ethereum network. And so, to be honest with you, I have been looking for alternate worlds. Different blockchains that I can use where I don't have to pay such crazy gas fees. And the network that is gaining a lot of traction and where I see a lot of smart money going is the Binance Smart Chain. Now, we all know Binance as the biggest exchange in the world for crypto, but they have been doing so much more over the last year, including building the Binance Chain and the Binance Smart Chain. And if you're already confused at what the difference is between those two, then you need to watch this video. Unfortunately, right now, ETH is only good for making huge trades. It's for the whales right now. And if you're one of the whales that gets to make huge trades, good for you. You don't care about those $50, $100 gas fees, then keep on trading on Ethereum. But if you're like Milty and you love trading crypto and you love trying new projects and you don't always have thousands of dollars to trade, or you have it and you just don't want to use it, this video's for you. We got to talk about what Binance Smart Chain is, how it works, and how it can be your ticket to having fun in crypto without having to pay those huge gas fees. There are so many amazing dApps being built on Binance Smart Chain right now. You need to know about it. So buckle up, kids. This is going to be another exciting episode of CryptoWise. All right, CryptoWisers, let's get into this. So you know how we always talk on this channel about DeFi and all those great DeFi projects that are built on Ethereum. Marvin and I have been doing a bunch of videos on DeFi lately, and you can check those out. Even in this video I made a couple of days ago about UTrust, I talked about DeFi, and at that time, I believe there was 27 billion locked in Ethereum DeFi. Well, that's up now to 31 billion. That is incredible. And you can see on DeFi Pulse here that all of these projects, they're built on Ethereum. But as I said in my intro, it is getting so expensive to trade in Ethereum. So you may or may not know this, but on Binance Smart Chain, which is a completely different blockchain than the Ethereum network, people are building a whole DeFi ecosystem over there, and it is much faster and it's much cheaper to trade on. That's why we need to talk about it. So in my next video, I am going to be talking about my top 5 Binance Smart Chain projects. So definitely make sure you're subscribed to CryptoWise and that you hit that notification bell as well so you get notified when I publish my next video on my top 5 Binance Smart Chain dApps. But for today, we need to first talk about what it is, how it works, and I need to walk you through how you can use it. When you first get into crypto, it can be really confusing to keep track of all these different blockchains, especially now. Things are moving quick. You gotta be on top of this stuff. And really important information for you to have so you can get the most out of crypto. You don't want to be locked into only one network. Okay, this is an amazing article that I found on Medium. It's by a woman named Giselle Shout, and she does a great job of explaining what Binance Smart Chain is. So let's have a look. First, she talks about Binance itself and goes through what Binance is. I'm not going to do that with you. Binance, I think we all know it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest crypto exchange in the world. If you're not using Binance, definitely recommend it. I actually don't know how you can be a crypto trader and not be using Binance on some level. But if you're not using it yet, there is a referral link in the description of this video. Make sure you hit that up. But let's skip to this section. And this section is about the blockchains that Binance built themselves. So Giselle goes on to say, in April 2019, Binance launched Binance Chain, not to be confused with Binance Smart Chain. So, my CryptoWisers, this is where it kind of gets a little confusing. Binance has 2 different chains. They have Binance Chain, they have Binance Smart Chain. And as we'll read, there is a good reason why they have both these chains. But that's just one thing to keep in mind. They have 2 chains. Don't get confused when you hear Binance Chain. Don't get that confused with Binance Smart Chain. So Binance Chain is a blockchain project that allows anyone to issue, use, and exchange digital assets on the blockchain in its native asset BNB. That's the Binance token. Binance DEX is the decentralized exchange that runs on top of the Binance Chain, and it's the most used and well-known dApp on Binance Chain. So Binance Chain is a basic design in terms of application. The main goal is being able to facilitate fast trading while being able to handle large numbers of transactions. So I kind of think of it like this. The Binance Chain, the first blockchain that Binance created, is kind of like Bitcoin, in that it's for transactions. It's a faster, more efficient Bitcoin, but it's only built to transact on. And now Binance Smart Chain is a parallel blockchain that delivers smart contracts and programmability to the Binance Chain. So in a nutshell, it creates this dual chain system. Binance Smart Chain, it launched September 1st, 2020, so it hasn't been around for very long. But unlike Binance Chain, Binance Smart Chain has smart contract feature and compatibility with the Ethereum virtual machine, the EVM. So the goal for Binance when creating the Binance Smart Chain was to keep the Binance Chain's high throughput intact while also introducing smart contracts to the ecosystem. So while the Binance Smart Chain is a parallel blockchain, it's not a layer 2 or off-chain scalability solution. It's its own independent blockchain, and so it runs independently of Binance Chain. So this is the key thing to remember. Because Binance Smart Chain is compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine, you can build dApps on Binance Smart Chain. You can't do that on Binance Chain. Binance Chain is just for transactions. So since they've come out with Binance Smart Chain in September of last year, all of these people are now building really great dApps very similar to the ones you see on Ethereum on Binance Smart Chain. And again, I'm going to be talking a lot more about these dApps in my next video. I'm going to be telling you what my top 5 Binance Smart Chain projects are. But just to name a few here, you've got PancakeSwap, you got Rocket Game, you got Blink, you got BurgerSwap, you got Venus Money Market. And that's just to name a few. There are probably going on 100 or more dApps now being built on Binance Smart Chain. So I'm not going to go in depth on how it technically works. We don't really do that on this channel, but this is super important. The first blockchain Binance built, Binance Chain, the tokens on that chain are BEP2 tokens or BEP8, but most likely BEP2 tokens. The tokens on Binance Smart Chain, and this is kind of the really important token for you to know about, is the BEP20 token. Okay, so all tokens on Binance Smart Chain have to be BEP20 tokens. And the tokens you're used to using on Ethereum, those are ERC-20 tokens. So this is very, very important. You can't use Binance Smart Chain without transferring your ERC-20 token into a BEP20 token. And I'm going to show you how to do that later in this video, but that is super important. You can't just take your Ethereum tokens and go to Binance Smart Chain and start using their dApps. No. And the confusing thing about it, okay, here I am. I've just gone to PancakeSwap, one of the major, probably the most popular dApp built on Binance Smart Chain. It's very much like Uniswap. And if you come here and you're like, oh, I want to trade tokens, you see there's the BNB token. But if you see their list of tokens, they've got ADA, they have Atom. What's a better example? I mean, they've got a ton of, so they've got DOT, they've got eGold, they've got Filecoin, ETH. But ETH is the perfect example, okay? So this ETH token on PancakeSwap is actually not ETH that you're used to. For ETH to work on PancakeSwap, it has to be first converted to being a BEP20 token. Okay, so do not just take your regular ETH and come here to PancakeSwap and try to use the dApp. It's not going to work. You got to transfer your tokens from ERC-20 to BEP20. So Binance Smart Chain and DeFi, and this is why I'm making this video, guys. If you're already like Milty, why are you telling me all this? Well, I'm telling you this because there is an amazing DeFi ecosystem where you can make a lot of yield on your tokens. It's newer than the Ethereum DeFi ecosystem. It will probably never be as big, but there's still a lot of money to be made there, and it's faster and cheaper for you to use. So that's why I'm telling you all this. So Binance Smart Chain offers new staking capabilities that allow BNB token holders to earn yield on the Binance coin. You can exchange trustless assets just like on Uniswap. You can participate in yield farming. There's so much you can do on the Binance Smart Chain. That's why you need to know about it. And also NFTs. If you're into NFTs, huge non-fungible token ecosystem being built on Binance Smart Chain. So this was the image I showed you before. This is the ecosystem kind of in a nutshell right now. Although it's way bigger than this. This is not extensive by any measure. But you can see these are the wallets you can use with it. It's got its own stable coins. It's got a ton of infrastructure. Yes, you can use Bitcoin on it. You've got derivatives. You've got exchanges and liquidity, credit and lending. You got earn and aggregators, cross-chain, analytics, insurance. Basically everything that you find on Ethereum DeFi, you can now find on Binance Smart Chain DeFi. And then over here, you have the NFTs and the games. So like I said, my next video is going to be top 5 Binance Smart Chain projects. So do not miss that video. Make sure you are subscribed and you've hit that notification button if you haven't done so already. All right, I will go through this more in my next video, but I just wanted to show you quickly. This is a site called DeFiStation.io. This is like DeFi Pulse, but for the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem. So as you can see here, these are the top DeFi projects on Binance Smart Chain. And look up here. You can see from this chart, I'm telling you guys, the smart money is coming onto the Binance Smart Chain. As you can see, from January 19th to today, it has gone up a crazy amount. So this is in millions. So we've got over 1.2 billion now locked into Binance Smart Chain DeFi projects. As you can see, 590 million in Venus. You've got almost 500 million in PancakeSwap. These are not small projects anymore. And look how many there are, already 22 and counting on here. And as you can see here, there's also a BSC scan, very much like Ether scan, so you can track all sorts of transactions and everything going on the Binance Smart Chain. You can find here, bscscan.com. Okay, so in the next part of this video, I'm just going to show you what wallets you need to use for Binance Smart Chain, quickly go through how you add the chain to those wallets, and then how to use the bridge, the Binance Bridge, to get your ERC-20 tokens into BEP20. So let's quickly talk about the wallets. You've got the Binance Chain wallet. Now this is a Chrome app. This is not one that I use, but it's built for Binance Smart Chain. As you can see at the top here, this is the network, says Binance Smart Chain Network. You can also find the Binance Chain Network and the Ethereum network here. So you can use this wallet with the bridge, but because I don't use it, I don't have much experience with it, but it's just a Chrome app. You just add it to your Chrome like you would a MetaMask wallet. It works very similarly. Bitkeep, I don't know. Math Wallet, I have, but I don't use it for Binance. You can use My Ether Wallet, but I'm going to skip down here to Trust Wallet. So Trust Wallet, this is the official wallet of Binance. It's a mobile app. I use it for certain things. If you're a longtime CryptoWiser, you might remember that I made these videos. One was on Thorchain, and the next was how to use the Thorchain BEP swap. That is actually built on the Binance Smart Chain, and I use my Trust Wallet to use BEP swap. So if you're interested in how to use Trust Wallet, I would recommend coming here, how to use BEP swap, and it goes through it in that video, how to use Trust Wallet. But actually the wallet I use the most right now for the Binance Smart Chain is just my MetaMask. So as you can see at the top here on a MetaMask wallet, you can add the Binance Smart Chain. So up here is where you have all your various networks. Usually you would be on the Ethereum network. That's how, if you're using MetaMask, this is what you're used to, the Ethereum network up here, and you would go to your Ethereum sites and use their dApps. But if you want to use Binance Smart Chain dApps, you got to add Binance Smart Chain to your networks. And on Binance Academy, I'll try to remember to have a link to all of this stuff down in the description. But on Binance Academy, you can find all the instructions for how to add Binance Smart Chain to your MetaMask wallet. It's that easy, guys. Once you have the Binance Smart Chain added as a network, then you could go to PancakeSwap or any other Binance Smart Chain dApp, connect your MetaMask using that network, and it will connect to the dApp. But there's one extra step that we need to talk about. Okay, the next thing we need to talk about here is the Binance Bridge. So as I've been talking about this whole video, if you want to move your tokens from one blockchain to a whole different blockchain right now, you got to use a bridge. So it's not that difficult to do at all. All you do is come to the Binance Bridge here and again, connect your MetaMask. And you can see down here, there's the choice for the Binance Chain wallet. So if you don't want to use MetaMask and you'd rather use that Binance Chain wallet that I showed you, you could also do that here. And then here, coming soon, this Wallet Connect. This is how I use Trust Wallet on different dApps. So I assume you'll be able to use Trust Wallet once they've connected this Wallet Connect. But I'm going to use MetaMask. I connect my wallet. Now up here, you can see what network you are on. So right now my wallet is on the Binance Smart Chain. So you come up here, you pick the asset that you want to bridge. Let's say for this case, it would be Ethereum. And then I'm going from the Ethereum network and I want to send it to the Binance Smart Chain network. You see, that's the BEP 20. So I would come down here, I would write an amount, okay, the minimum, I believe there is a minimum and a maximum. The minimum is 0.12. But because my wallet right now is on the Binance Smart Chain mainnet, I need to go out, connect it to the Ethereum network to be able to move my Ethereum to Binance. Okay, so now I've reconnected my MetaMask onto the bridge, and this time it is on the Ethereum network. So this way I will now be able to send Ethereum from the Ethereum network to the Binance Smart Chain network. So again, I will put the amount. The destination is my MetaMask address. Next. Okay, so this is how it works. It's just telling me what I'm doing here. I'm taking this amount of ETH and I'm putting it into the Binance Smart Chain network. So I'm turning it into a BEP20 token. That's my wallet address. So I'm not going to pay any fees for this. And then so I will get that whole amount. But as you will see in the next step, confirm this. So this is the next step. The next step would be for me to send this amount of ETH to this address. I would do that on my MetaMask wallet. So I would open up my MetaMask, go into my ETH. I would say send. And then I would put this address in here, okay? So I'm not actually going to do this because I'm going to have to pay the gas if I do, but I would, in here, I would put how much I would be sending. So I'd be sending 0.012 ETH, which is about 20 bucks, and it would cost me $6 in gas to do this. So I'm not going to be doing this, but this is what you would do. I'd press next. And if I did this, then, it would take 10 minutes or however long it would take. I would go into my same MetaMask wallet, but then onto the Binance Smart Chain network, and I would see my ETH here. So that's how you use the bridge. You just use all you need is your MetaMask wallet or your Binance Chain wallet, and you can bridge all available tokens. I think right now there's about 30 tokens that they do. They keep adding more and more. But this is where you come, you bridge your tokens from Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain, and then you can use all these great dApps. Once you have your tokens on the Binance Smart Chain network, you can use all of this great stuff. And this is what we're going to get into. I'm going to start talking about these projects on my next video. So make sure you come back and watch that one because that's where the fun's going to begin. This video was more of a little Milty tutorial to get you ready for my next one because in the coming weeks, I'm going to be talking about projects on Binance Smart Chain because there's so many great projects there and Milty is starting to use them and I want you to be able to use them too. That's why this video was important. So I know that was a lot to take in, guys. We don't do a lot of these sort of instructional videos here on the channel. We do some of them, and I think they are important. But if you were confused by anything that I said, of course, leave Milty a comment, ask your questions. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. And of course, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you've hit that notification button and follow us on Twitter at CryptoWise Daily. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. We're going to have a lot of fun next time with my top 5 Binance Smart Chain dApps. That is where the fun is going to be, so I will see you there. As always, my name is Milton, and until next time, over and out.